How does an SDK help with SaaS API integrations? Imagine trying to build a complex Lego set without instructions or the right pieces. It would take forever and probably end up a bit messy. That's where an SDK, or software development kit, comes in to make things much easier. When working with SaaS platforms for graphic design or video editing, connecting your tools smoothly is key. APIs, or application programming interfaces, are like the rules for talking between software. They let different programs share data and work together. But APIs alone can be tricky because they require detailed knowledge of how requests and responses work, how to handle errors, and how to authenticate your connection. That's where an SDK shines. It bundles those API rules with ready-made tools, libraries, and code samples. Think of it as a helpful toolkit that has everything you need to connect your app to a SaaS platform without starting from scratch. For example, if you want to upload videos or sync design files across apps, an SDK provides functions that do all the heavy lifting. You don't have to write complex code to send HTTP requests or parse JSON responses. Instead, you simply call a function like upload video or sync assets, and the SDK handles the details. This speeds up development because you're not reinventing the wheel every time. It also makes your code more consistent and less prone to bugs because everyone follows the same standard methods. Plus, SDKs often include error handling features that automatically retry failed requests or validate data, making your integrations more reliable. When it comes to workflow automation and collaboration, SDKs help teams work faster and more smoothly. They make it easier to build features like embedding editing tools into other apps, syncing assets across platforms, or automating repetitive tasks such as converting file formats or rendering videos. As your user base grows, SDKs help keep your integration stable without needing constant updates. So, in simple terms, an SDK acts as a bridge that simplifies connecting your graphic design or video editing SaaS tools with other applications. It saves time, reduces errors, and makes automation straightforward. This means you can focus more on creating great content and less on wrestling with technical details. Whether you're building a new feature or streamlining team workflows, SDKs are your best friends for making SaaS API integrations work smoothly and efficiently.